Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm King POSH, your host for today's show. So, the last couple of videos I've been showing you guys some of the hardest cars to drift in and drift. But tonight, I'm going to show you guys my easiest car to drift on Forza 6. It's a 1954 Jaguar XK120 SE. What's special about this car is how I made it and how I tuned it. I wanted to tune a car that would be really hard to spin out, and I've made it, and this is it. So this is my easiest car. Let's have a nice little look of everything. Can't really look in the engine, but it is a pretty car. Um, it's a great drift car. Look at that big tire that's in the back there. And yeah, so you can at least still look stylish while going sideways. Very nice interior, nice Jaguar, it's gold. So it really shows you got something special here. So it's a very pretty car, indeed. Let's give it a little sound here. It sounds pretty good. Yeah, there's that. Now, let me show you. I have the tune up here. Super Easy Drifter. It's got 156 downloads, 1 like, and been used 70 times. Never spins out, as the description says. All drive points, drift tune. All tracks ready. Alright. But what I've done to this car. It has got a 3.2 liter, inline 6. Alright, there are other engines you can put in there, but the 3.2 liter works great. Drivetrain swap, it is an all-wheel drive car with a single turbo. Body kits, it'll be the first Jaguar part. Alright, gives you some extra lights. Or you could go with, nothing at all. Alright, no spoiler, but that's what it would look like. Alright. I just made it look, extra special. I gave it some straps. And that, seems to make it lighter by adding things onto a car. Please explain to me how that works. Stock tire compound to keep the white walls present. Stock width in the front. Stock in the rear. So it is a drifter. It will drift. Now, I said it doesn't spin out. But doesn't mean it won't fly off the track. So on the third one over, we got Slayer. It's a pretty sweet looking rim. I've always liked Slayer rims. Alright. 16s in the front and 16s in the rear. You could really go for 21s if you really wanted to. But that's up to you. Drivetrains, we're going to have the race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, and a race differential. Here we're going to have race brakes, race springs and dampeners, race anti-roll bars for the front and rear. Okay, no roll cage, but this is what it would look like if there was one. So it still looks pretty sporty if you actually put one on there. Race weight reduction. So we weigh 2,418 pounds. We've got a lot of power at 974 horsepower and 886 pounds of torque. Or is it 600? Looks like 800. I don't know. I don't have a high definition TV where I'm at, so I can't really read it. Maybe you guys can see it better than I can. Race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, race engine block, race pistons and compression, get that race turbo, alright, race intercooler, race oil and coolant, and a race flywheel. So let's go right into the tune and show you guys what I did to this thing. It is a wild tune, by far, especially when I say never spins out. That's a bold statement. So let's get right into it. 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. 0 to 100 in 5.5. But top speed failed and everything else has failed except the lateral G's. All right, gearing. Here's my gearing for this car. All right. Here is the alignment. It is a little weird. It is 0.0. Rear is positive 1.0. Toe front is 5.0. 4.8 for rear, and a 2.5 for angle. So it is a completely different tune. Anti-roll bars, you guys probably have seen this before. This works perfect. This one is 810 and 1850. Usually I'm running a 1950, but this one has 1850. All right. You got 555.5 and 536.8, and then as low as you can go. Here is a little different. Dampening 6.6, 6.8, 5.0, and 5.1. Now, all really different numbers. I just kept tweaking. No downforce, so like I said. Braking, you got the braking to the front with only 100% pressure. Okay, here is the strange thing on the differential. You got 100% on the front, 100% on the deceleration. The acceleration is usually at 97, 97. This is at 76 and 46. I kind of flipped the numbers around if you really think about it. And then there's actually 45% power going really to the front wheels. So we got more power actually going to the front wheels than actually going to the rear wheels. So that is a wild tune. It's something you guys don't see from me, a little different. So let's go take it on a test drive for you guys to see how this car handles on the track. It drives semi-straight. Like I said, it's slippery. But you can easily work with it. It is a great beginner car. It will go off the track if you're not careful like I just did there. Just because it's got those stock tires. But here I am pushing my steering wheel to spin out, and it won't do it. And that's the main thing. The more you use this, the better you'll be. I mean, I just got done making the videos of the hardest cars to drift, and here I am trying to use the easiest car to drift. So it's a different experience. But I can tell you this is a lot easier. That full sideways action, easy to, control. Ah, 43 wasn't too bad for the first lap. I did lose, 14,000 points, but that's okay. And she, but a whole lot of fun. take my time around this corner this time. Even I make mistakes, and that's okay. Look at that, a 22 right there. Just taking my time. And floor it. There's a 33.7 right there. Kind of lost my momentum there. That's okay. Did a 9, that works. $22.2. It's semi-straight build. We got a 68,000 with that. Not bad. So when you guys are saying, King Posh, what is the easiest car to drift in Forza 6? It would be this one. Definitely in a heartbeat. Absolutely love the car. It's fun. Like I said, never spins out. All-wheel drive points drift tune, all tracks ready. So there you have it, guys. There is the car, the tune, and frankly, one of my most favorite cars to drift on Forza 6. And hopefully you guys definitely check this car out for yourself. I show you the tune, so if you need to change anything, you can. That's why I do these for you guys. And yeah, so, well, hey guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace out. I'm King Posh.